Guys, this is a really hard video to make. I've redone this video 3 times and I really hope you know just how hard this video is for me and how everything I say comes from the bottom of my heart. Alright, let's check here. I did the sigh in the beginning, unnecessarily amount of jump cuts, and I said that it took me more than 3 tries to make this. That's perfect. Put that in my pocket. I'm gonna need that for my YouTube apology that I'm gonna do later when I do something controversial in a couple of years. What am I gonna do? You don't even want to know. It's gonna be so controversial you're gonna unsubscribe and leave my channel because I will commit a war crime. Anyways, save that note. The day has finally come, guys. It's time I answer a question that a lot of people have been asking me. First of all, what is this picture? It's a picture of Walterrific. Second of all, why is it there? You fool. Why is it there? As it would be such an easy question for me to answer. As there is a yes or no. Holy shit, a lot of people are taking a bathe today. It's 27 degrees. Everyone's at the beach having a good ass time. Man, I wish I could be at the beach, but I can't. Because I have a quarrel with Walterrific himself, or should I say Walter. Why do I have this picture here, you might ask? Well, then we have to go back to what feels like eons ago. Before COVID-19, before the riots, before almost World War III in the beginning of the year, there was a simpler time. I put this picture on Walterrific on my bike thinking, haha, comedy. Which it is, you can't deny that. And I thought to myself, you know, this is a brilliant idea. And now I know what you're thinking, but Danof, does Walterrific even know about this picture? And yes, he does. Roll the clip, editor Danof.
I edited you into a box so I could keep my bike. However, you died in the rain today. I'm so sorry for your loss. So, not big surprise, maybe it is a surprise. Danof, I saw that video, and I watch a lot of videos, okay? And I just don't comment a lot. I was going to, but I couldn't think of anything to say. I thought it was hilarious, I want you to know. I didn't know I died in the rain. I hope that's going to be another video.
As you can see, this clearly proves Walterrific saw this and thought, this man is a genius. This man is probably the funniest man alive. And I can't blame him. That's what I think about myself all the time. And then I was like, wait. He clearly knows about it, but yet he has not responded. But I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe he's just waiting for 100 days, you know, because if he does it on day 1, everyone is going to want the same, you know. Everyone is going to start writing with a picture of Walterrific. And that's my idea. My idea. Get your own idea. But then 100 days came rolling by and I watched my feed and there was a Walterrific video, but I was not in it. So I thought to myself, maybe he has forgotten, you know, his beautiful, sexy friend Danof. I know I'm hard to forget, but maybe he did. But then I started the Redline podcast, which he replied to and which he was in.
Ah, you know what? I have stuff and work to do.
Same.
That's cool.
I'm going to use that to end some conversations sometime. If I end it, I mean not end it. That's going to be hilarious.
It was one of my most awkward interviews on the podcast because I was starstruck the entire time. But nonetheless, amazing interview. You guys should go check that one out. I'll put a link down below or something. Anyway, I had him on that podcast and I thought, this is the one. Now he will remember me, Danof, the guy with the Swedish voice. The only Swedish motovlogger to ever exist, ever. That's why you should subscribe to me, because there is no one else doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Don't look that up. It's facts. Which means you don't have to look it up. But the days rolled on and Walterrific stayed quiet. So I thought, you know what? I knew it. He hates me. He wants me dead. I should have realized this. He sent hitmans to my house. He threatened my family. Told them I had to take the picture down. But I said, no, Walter. Never. And days rolled on and I thought, you know what? Maybe now he has forgotten about this. But then Moto Ginji, in all of his glory, left this comment right here, which I'm holding in my hand because editor Danof is very good at editing stuff. And I'm also not moving my head or my head, so it will be easier. Anyways, have you read the comment? Good. And that proves to me that he knows about me. He knows about the picture. Yet he decides to sit quiet like a coward. Because when you heart the comment, it means you read it. Because Walter doesn't heart all comments, he only hearts some of them. Not to brag or something, but he hearts quite a lot of mine. We have a very close relationship. So you know what I realized just then? This wasn't about riding with a picture of each other. I knew what this was. This was war. Walterrific is clearly taunting me, telling me, oh, I know, Danof. I know you're riding with a picture of me that's almost fallen apart. And you know what? I'm gonna do nothing about it, Danof. I'm gonna watch myself die. And I'm gonna watch you mourn my soul. This man is a true goddamn psychopath. I'm not the psychopath. So that's why I think we should cancel Walterrific, because I've come to the conclusion that he is a psychopath. He likes to watch other people suffer. He likes to leave me in the dust. Ever since he and I fought in Nam, he has been different. Nam did something to his head, man. Some screws fell loose and he became pure evil. Which is why I think we need to cancel him. For his own good, he needs to be stopped. He can't keep getting away with it. That is why I challenge you, Walterrific. Either you ride with a picture of me or we fight to the death. And there's no or yes here. If you don't ride with a picture of me, you have to come all the way to Sweden and fight me in a battle to the death. Because, you know, I was the one that challenged you, so at least you can go all the way here. So if you don't get to Sweden, I mean, that's on you, man. Which means you forfeit, which means you ride with the picture. Is this a threat? Yes. I have a battle plan. Because I don't want anyone to start spamming him, so we're gonna do this instead. On Friday, 2 days from this video, Walterrific will post a Finally Friday. On that Finally Friday, I will make a call to action to him. I will make sure to leave a comment where I tell him what is up. And your job is to go in and like and comment on my comment, making it the top comment, making him see it, making him know that I have challenged him to the death. So with that being said, that's today's video. Super quick disclaimer, guys. Obviously this entire video is made as a joke, but I'm actually being very serious. Don't start spamming him and stuff and that. Just make sure next Finally Friday, the one coming up this Friday, find my comment and do as I told you guys. Follow my will and we will win this war against this goddamn psychopath. And a little bit quickly, because this is a little bit of a different video, the reason behind it is that my GoPro mic has been really weird and I lost an entire day of footage actually, which was a really good video, but sadly you will not see it because it doesn't work. I gave someone a ride, you know, and it doesn't work to just have me do a voiceover that it's really weird. I tried and it doesn't really work. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little bit different. Is it 10 minutes yet? Please, if it's not 10 minutes, enjoy my 6-minute outro.
And a special thank you to patrons Adam Page RC, Leo, and Amu.